attention to the timelines. On the 3rd of June, Abu Trica ako Unia TV. Unia Machi show so any papa Captain Smart ako train come ache chen same watch no FBI fast setting up FBI for share no mo pop no mo dia to so. On the 4th of June, FBI for a release press statements. E won website so. I just say article 10 on matro. No mo dia Abu Trica. E dia share article no. Emo. Ye ne lawyer Nelson Noble Amedowo no. I just say a criminal defense lawyer. Train come on. If I Abu Trica situation no. Gossip 24. Mesro. So be me a subscribe button so. Now I click a bell notification icon. Now make house a 50 Saturday copy 15th of July. Yeah, June mo. 15th of July next month. 50 Saturday akon next month. Onga for check Ghana for a chedebe 4 million Ghana cedis. Opebia. Say net here. Ukodja so a. Oto onga seasoning powder. They do go akon nam de ntwi nam taking hono. Eno pediatro promo hono. Won. Boabara person 20 ano. Onga for cube no. Pedia shrimp eda hono. Good. Yatro promo wo eno nso bi ho. Eno nso boabara person 20 ano. Into you kita 20 wa 40 ukaboma. Now they are called any redemption site. Obenya also watch the if onka. 50 Saturday, a 15th of July. It's young common muno. Sabakaya on the 3rd of June 2026. Abu Trica echo granting interview. Our Onia TV so Onia match show no on the Captain Smart the train come. Now I was her interview. Abu Trica established a few things. Ochemu Hawa FBI for through NACOC. National Security, Yoko, and have a Cyber Security Authority, no, eba ne apartment, maybe arrested on the boys, or my morning lawyers, and Kasa, Sam Reno. A chain on Beth, on the Koto Nakok for SLs, our modern the core dime back, we move, a catcher, say, almost a 10 up. On Abu Trica, they cast on catching almost a 10 up. Now, setting almost setting up, and on person winning back, accounting and Abu Trica, and this canon. And dia Abu Trica so chemu say ono ne dey nya yima no kojo ba oben say no mo kan ne mo be di omo bo ofofo aye Fred Kumi no eye din a otumu say no mo nya ne passport no e no mo nya saa edin no awoso into on the account no onim niwa de onim ane say sika ne nya $8 million ne mom sika no $50,000 due e na obi and the besi na down for so my bedu ne so ne ade omo force na na ogi deal no e na pay account ni bi e won etu na down for bi na onya account no ba ne sha e wo sika ni mu e ba ne nchen $5,000 and do $8 million no but FBI for say o mekukuru $8 million ni na e de aso no so Abu Trica interview okoye onua show onua TV so onua match show ni so nyina no ne tofa e na mabo e de ama no e no kasa about how are they not traumatizing on the kaka ho or udemu ne mama yare ne sister kra baby film and all of that right good and when FBI for on the 4th of June 2029 say ade che ya pe and no mo drop a press release now press release no in 3 parts say breaking it down mawa ebi ana wo be kan ni na but we say na we dey as any say and now we screen so no omo release here on the 4th of June title no a fraud division announces federal state partnership in Ohio to prosecute fraud into omo che say omo collaborate what I say omo collaborate federal officers in states are collaborate and says how many omo be prosecute and crofo now crofo be prosecute omo nya 9 defendants and it's a 9 defendants no omo involved in over $42 million fraud. It's only one part of the article. And another part of the article, which you say, we omo detain 3 fraudsters. Just omo involved in the $15 million scheme. And then the third part of the article, no, almost you creating a list of most wanted fraudsters. In the article, no, in 3 parts. So the first part of the article, no, omo say, Sabre no, omo to me. A charge 9 defendants omo participate here any almost a federal and state charges against 9 defendants for their alleged participation in the $42 million fraud. And omo order the detention of 3 defendants 2 additional defendants train extradition or Ghana in connection with a $15 million fraud. And the third part of the article, no, the creation of FBI's most wanted fraudsters list. It's what I say. Article no, in 3 parts. It's you're interested in the first part now, or we're charging 9 defendants in the $42 million scheme. You're interested in the second part now, we're detaining 3 fraudsters. Now 2 pending extradition. We are involved in a $15 million scheme. Eti article in the first part, no, omu chemu how omu collaborate ni adie, right? And I told you say we are interested in the second part. The second part, no, omu break it down. Fraudulent schemes, no. Omu chemu said the fraudulent schemes back behavioral health fraud, right? Another one, so government program fraud. SBA ni ade ma mo SBA no money PPP SBA ene de kaka on SBA some kai covid SBA good. And a third one no consumer fraud na consumer fraud no and on beka chese sa we indictment we if in northern district of Ohio na northern district of Ohio no and Jamal Abakari arraignment and after so Kamal Abakari Lancaster and Amanda Joy Opoku Bechi broni ba no Samuel omu de omu ko gina court ema omu atumi detain omu nipa miensa no because omu ye connected to $15 million romance scam bia omu FBI for no investigate no who say victims to bebe 130 across the United States na nipa mienu abako Ferry Kumi aka Imano Kojo ba obi aka Abutrika wedi infisia eduasa bako ofri Suedo Ghana. And also Daniel Yusuf, aka Denteni, aka Slab, on also 31, on also free Accra, Ghana. Omo de omo transfer extradite omo. And you free Ghana be pimu. US honum. Now according to allegations, no, omo 3 separate indictments. Indictments just say from about July 2024 to April 2026. Now and Crawford Sam we detain ebimono. Right? No, we are involved in scams. Just some creative false stories near the delay of victims na no dey agijom husika. No mo ba Ghana eba be operation. No operation omo ye o Ghana no. Omo seize assets. Assets no amounted to be $3 million. Assets no include Lamborghini, Tesla Cybertruck, Mercedes-Benz and a BMW. Utumusa Abutrika car no and o listing is ano. Now we a successful collaboration between numerous international just say omo bo Ghana Attorney General nabaso Yoko for abaso Ghana Police Service abaso Cyber Security Authority abaso NACOC for abaso omo bo mu ina abaso so omo aboa no matumi ache sa ankofo mienu no aside me say na omo din kan editing omo USA no. It's a press release we drop here on the 4th of June 2026 after say FBI for ebem so mo ti Abutrika interview no mo drop press release say masa ebem say $8 million ekwa ye ka no esua $8 million na ye ka no ebem say esua because ikana kasa de $15 million. Nyame adoma ye de mo be ko Jamal ne Kamal arraignment in Lancaster or mo detention hearing no ye de mo be ko mu na ya hwe ye friend say documents na state prosecutors no file here or court on them exhibits on the can no. It will give you a clearer understanding of where the FBI is coming from here. Or dropping this particular press release after Abutrika interview no buyer. But you know, there are people who are more of the thought say perhaps a Abutrika interview no kokoye no entikwa na sabe die sika na jumping from $8 million to $15 million. Etienne any lawyer Nurse Nobu Amedowonu just saw your criminal defense attorney Ghana has say eko twen komo e me bisa ne say na sa Abutrika interview okokoye akwakwa say the same defense in some or can court no and no one assemble oba be ka interview no mu enti Abutrika bone ben pa na waye.
For me, I think he has done a little too much with this interview. He has rather made the work difficult for his lawyers.
How difficult has it made it, lawyers?
You know, it's like, let me give you a scenario.
Yeah.
Like an accused person that they file charges, the state file charges against you in court. Whilst the case is in court, you go on media saying you are not guilty. You give your own side of the story to the media. It's not in the media that will pronounce you guilty or not guilty. Media can, in the court of public opinion, can pronounce you guilty. But when you get to court, the court will say, it will be like, you are not guilty based on the evidence before the court. What we use at the end of the day is evidence. So as an accused person, back to my scenario, as an accused person. They charge you. Let's take it. Oh, charge count one. You've stolen 500 million.
Yeah.
Count two. Oh, you after stealing the 500 million, you stole another 300 million somewhere. You get it? Then
Yes.
count three. So after that, you stole 20 million somewhere. Then count four. They said you stole 2 CDs. You get me?
Yeah.
So in this, I've given you 4 different charges on the same
Of course.
charge
Of
sheet.
course. Yeah.
And they say you've stolen it from the same person. You understand? Or it's a
Yeah.
series of crimes that you committed together, or whichever way.
Yeah.
Then you come on media.
To see.
Then you come and say that, oh, the 800,000 needed, I don't know anything about it. The 500,000 needed, I don't know anything about it. The 800 million, I don't know anything about it. The 500 million, I don't know anything about it. The 20 million, I don't know anything about it. But the 2 CD, I know something about it. And the 1 CD payout of the 2 CD that came to me. What have you done?
You have indirectly admitted to one of the counts.
Thank God you have already given out your arsenals. You get it? So your goalpost is there for them to score at any time.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yes, I do. So let's go into the
So it's
details.
not for anything that when the policeman arrests you, the law gives you the opportunity to be like, you are innocent. You have the right to remain what? Silent.
Anything you do or say can be used against you.
Can be used against you. So once they catch you, that's why the law gives you that opportunity to remain silent and leave the room for your lawyer to do. Because sometimes you will think that, oh, what you have done does not amount to anything. By your lawyer that knows the law, he can tell you, oh, what you have done, this is it. But this is how the law excuses you from such a conduct. So sometimes this thing, you will think that you have taken it, but it's not that you have taken it.
So,
oh, this thing, you thought you have stolen something. You have not stolen it. Oh, this is your own thing. It's too. So you leave the rest. How come you leave the work for your lawyer? But when you are granting interview and talking about the same case, thinking that you are doing damage control, you are not doing any damage control.
Yeah, he's rather.
That is why even as a lawyer, if there is a case against you personally, I will advise you that what? Keep quiet. Because at that point, you are not acting professionally as a lawyer.
Okay.
You are in it as yourself as the accused person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So at that point, you need a lawyer. So for me, if you have a case in
anything that can be used against you.
Yes, but his case has raised a point, has raised something that I've always want to advise people on, which is something that is a trend these days. That someone goes to the police station, then they investigate. You see, the investigators will be like, oh, no, don't once you want to call your lawyer, then they get angry, agitated. Why do you want to call your lawyer? We are even trying to help you. You are even calling your lawyer. If you joke, we will not help you again. Obua, my brother, maintain your stand and call your lawyer. If your lawyer is not there, you don't give a statement. Because whatever the person has already given you the message that whatever you say or do can be used against you. Then you still want to go ahead after the person tell you that. Then you are like, oh, the person is like, oh, if you want to call your lawyer, the person like, no. If you do this, I'm getting no. Why will you call your lawyer? You are doing your work. Why you are doing your work on behalf of the state?
Yeah.
Why don't you want my lawyers to also do their work?
Actually, come on, yes, also Bisano. Say, Abu Trica, aka a lot, right? Waka, Say bio na nidi and de your friend say nidi de Emmanuel Kojoba bi oni be the side di nifi. And after the community so if we the passport mo what is say nti is it not say be a loopholes no I what story ni mo no and they be a Abutrika pese Ghana for ehu ana so munya entiase say listen amount ne kra mo kasa me de mensa aka ana sa afa me account munya de no me ne mo hwe amount e pe na menim tell the lawyer Nelson Noble Amedowonu.
Lawyer should be the one answering this question. You get it? Yeah. Let me give you a scenario. I'm just from a police station right now. The client was talking in front of the commander, talking. Although the client has a good case. You get it? Talking. Oh, time no cry, you buy, now your papers no your papa. In local parlance, now your papers no your papa, to you is nothing. Yeah. But to me, when I heard that come out from your mouth, I'm like, why will you say this?
Because you're trying to defend him.
Yes, because I know that what that person wants to say is not the meaning that we all attach in ordinary day to what the person is saying. Okay. The person is just trying to portray that what. When she came to my office, I was like, no, you have to go and bring ABCD document again. So she went back and forth until she brought the full complement of the document.
Okay.
But when what came out from her mouth first was that now your papers no your papa. You get it? And someone has reported you that what that you have done fraudulent activities, and you yourself you are just saying something freely that now your papers no your papa. So exactly what you want to portray, you think that what you are saying is right. But your lawyer listening to you knows that no, what you've said is not good. You better reshape what you have said.
Yeah.
That is how come you need your lawyer at every point in time. So once they take you to court, it should be your lawyer that should be talking, because already they have already given the order to repatriate you to the US.
Yeah.
To go and stand trial. And whatever you are saying in the media can be used against you. Even if you take 50 pesos from someone, it can be the reason why people are in court today in Ghana here because of Banchi.
Yeah.
How much is Banchi? People are in court because of plantain. How much is plantain?
Yeah.
So whatever figure you give, he will be thinking that, oh, that figures that he gave is nothing to him. But in the eyes of the law, money is money.
Yeah.
Someone can go and report another person that you have stolen my one CDs. That is what the person has. At the end of the day, is it his one CD? Did you take it? Did you take it dishonestly? Do you have the intention of not bringing it back? Once this is established, they will jail you because of that one CD.
Yeah.
So you now get the reason why I'm telling you that he has given too much. It should be his lawyers that should be talking. He's making the work difficult for whoever will defend him.
But so I don't know if we are on the same page yet, because I am thinking that he's just defending himself, right? I want to play the devil's advocate that he's just defending himself. He's pointing out maybe the mistakes the FBI made in preparing their case. That listen, they called me Emmanuel Kojoba Obey, but my name is not Emmanuel Kojoba Obey, but they called me Frederick Kumi, which is my name because they have my passport, right? These people said I have stolen $8 million, but I haven't stolen $8 million. In fact, the deal, the total amount involved in the deal was just $50,000, and my cut was $5,000, not $8 million as they are saying. They used how do you call it? An informant. They plotted someone and they created a whole scheme. Isn't I believe you get the picture he's trying to create, right? Isn't it right for him to state that they have over massaged or created a story and then implicated him with this $5,000.
Who told him that the person who brought the money that he is claiming is an informant?
I mean, that's what he said in the interview.
Yes, that is what he thinks. But so what will happen if at the end of the day you get to court and they prove that that person is not an informant? Haven't you sent yourself to jail? If at the end of the day you get to court and they prove that that person you claim you took money from is actually not an informant but a victim,
Or even an accomplice.
exactly. Are you not on your way to somewhere that you hide your lawyers to make sure that you don't get to? So you now see the reason why someone, an accused person, should not be granting an interview.
But don't you think also maybe perhaps his lawyers sanctioned the interview? Because I do remember that prior to he filing for a bail application at the Human Rights Court, that's the High Court, his lawyer, Mr. Oliver Obaka, mentioned in an article, in a piece that he dropped on social media, that if Abu Trica comes and he wants to grant interviews or speak for himself, that will be his job to do, right? To tell the entire story. But his is to defend him in court. So don't you think perhaps his lawyers approved that? Listen, you can go and have the interview. Now, one would also ask, say, okay, what if Abu Trica were the lawyers, right? Or lawyer Oliver Wobaka, lawyer Kofi Woho, I mean, or a lot of lawyers. There's more one around. It's maybe the lawyers they can't approve in the interview, no. Lawyer Nelson, no bo, I don't want to say that be on your sure. Say the lawyers approve this interview. On your sure.
I'm not sure that the lawyers will approve the whole content of what he has come out to say. That's how come you don't even allow him to go and say anything at the first place, because in the midst of it, things can come out. So as his lawyer, you advise him, don't speak on this. Leave it. If you want to say something, let your lawyers do the talking for you. So unless it's a statement that you want to bring out, then you can run it by your lawyers. Then your lawyers will frame or rephrase the question for you, the statement for you. But if you want to be granting interview, anything can drop in the interview. And admitting that you took some money out of the whole deal. That's what I'm telling you, that he has already admitted on air that he has taken some 5,000 or something from an informant. So what happens if at the end of the day they establish that that person is not an informant? What if
it has already been established that the person is an informant? Can there be
no? That is to him. He said the person, from what he is saying, that the person who had over there, the person said I'm an informant. I'm telling you that so when you go to police station and policeman is telling you something, that I'm helping you doing ABCD, he is doing his work. At the end of the day, there is something he has to establish, which is whether you are culpable or not culpable. And if he has to employ tricks in order to get it, maybe he has to do it by making sure that he makes you believe that he is somebody who genuinely wants to help you. Even if you are guilty, he can let you go out. Why? So sometimes you end up giving money to that policeman who asks you, you give me some money, let me kill this matter. Sometimes what he is saying is not any bribe the person wants. At the end of the day, they'll use that money against you in court, that you even brought this money for us to kill the case.
All right. It's OTA ya. Come on, any lawyer Nelson. Nobo Amedowonu. Just a criminal defense attorney have a NUB and I just say what's a higher gossip 24. Ubit me a chewadri or comment section mo. It be most to say Abu Trica kasa or kasa and the more problems ebe breno. A change solution no idea and kind of lawyers epe and the amano no. Samri the application at the high court or stress a high court intra a magistrate court, basic magistrate court ruling or the buy emo. Nyame adoma anytime abusumi enquiry and the high court in the position on that matter. Until then, see you in the next video. Accra.